For News OK, I'm Dave Morris. Strong thunderstorms are developing rapidly on this Friday the 13th in Oklahoma. Showers and thunderstorms will be possible late this afternoon and tonight across portions of Oklahoma and western North Texas. The National Weather Service has issued a tornado watch in effect for Oklahoma City, the area, until 9 p.m. Joining me on the phone is Rick Smith from the National Weather Service in Norman. And Rick, thank you so much for your time today.
Glad to be here, David.
What are you guys seeing today?
We're seeing thunderstorms developing rapidly over southwest Oklahoma, and they're going to be moving up toward the northeast, toward the Oklahoma City metro area. We do have that tornado watch in effect until 9 o'clock tonight, and we're going to be watching these storms very carefully. I think the later we get in the daytime, the intensity of these storms is going to increase, and I think our potential for tornadoes is going to increase also. So even they may not be producing tornadoes at the moment, but we think the conditions are going to be even more favorable for tornadoes to form when we get toward the rush hour and then into the early evening hours.
Well, that makes it even more important for people to stay aware. And I'm assuming that we're going to look at the same pattern for tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow right now looks like it has an even higher tornado potential. We're not as confident in the forecast for this event as maybe we were last May 24th. So there's still some question marks. We know how the big puzzle pieces are fitting together, but it's those little details. And a lot of what happens tomorrow is going to depend on the details of what happens overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. We're very concerned about tomorrow, though. The ingredients are there, and even in larger quantities and a more potent combination tomorrow if things come together like we're thinking they might for tornadoes. And it's going to be a day, well, anytime between now and early morning Sunday, everybody in Oklahoma and central Oklahoma is going to want to take extra care to stay alert about the weather and keep tuned in to the latest weather information. Don't just check the weather once or twice a day. You got to check it often over the next couple of days.
We're talking with Rick Smith from the National Weather Service on the phone from Norman. And Rick, talk a little bit more about that. What advice would you give for residents this weekend in Oklahoma?
Your best defense against these storms is just information. It's paying attention. The Weather Service, the broadcast media, everybody has been on top of this for days now and talking about this coming. And we're going to continue to provide very detailed information. Be sure you've got information sources, more than one. You need to have, television is the most popular one, but lots of good information on the internet, smartphones, NOAA radio. Everybody should have one of those. And what we're concerned about this weekend, starting tonight and going into tomorrow, is people are going to be in different places than they usually are. So you might have a great tornado safety plan at home, but if you're at an arts festival or a car show or a football game or a mall or wherever you might be, you may not be as familiar with what you should be doing if a tornado happens. Stay alert, pay attention, and if you feel threatened by a storm or hear a warning, don't sit around and wait or don't go outside looking for the storm. Go ahead and act and take cover, and that can make a huge difference.
Rick Smith from the National Weather Service, thank you so much for your time. We know you guys are busy down there. We do appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
And as Rick says, there are some uncertainties in the forecast, so please continue to monitor your sources for weather information. It really doesn't matter where you get it from. The main thing is to stay aware and stay safe and to review your severe weather procedures.